A heart without a soul cannot beat. A heart that cannot beat turns to ice. The ice hides what once was, until the soul comes calling again to awaken what lies beneath the frost.
Well, we were going along the road, and then suddenly, we agreed to tow a pair of goblins to Nilbud with us.
Mhm.
So
And
we
what
were
were their
towing them along.
names, I'm amazed? Very
For God's
important.
sake, I barely know my own name, Cameron.
It's very important that you say their names out loud.
I literally don't know their names. If you text me their names, I will say them out loud.
Does anyone remember their names? My God, you don't.
Yes. Snap, crackle, and pop.
Incorrect.
There were only 2 of them, so I don't know why you invented a third.
The third one, he came at the end.
No.
Do you want me to finish giving the thing, or
continue?
Oh, I'm sorry. I've just received the text message. It was Bing Lock and Bong Lick. Of course, I had forgotten. Yes. So we agreed to tow their alchemy wagon to Nilbud. We're just going along the road, minding our own business, when we noticed that there's a ravine, so we have to go into the middle of the road, where we found a active, very small volcano, and were besieged by several elementals of both the fire and rock type. So that was fun and new. Then a giant folk came out. Well, not a giant folk, a giant elemental folk came out, demanded Morgrim's fire that's keeping her alive, was unable to take it, and then it just kind of disappeared, and now we're in the road, and we're going nil, bud. Nothing concerning happening at all.
Pretty much. Actually, where we specifically last left off, Thicket was digging the volcano out of the road.
Oh, right. Yes, we did assign Thicket to get rid of the volcano so we could go forth.
Yeah. So takes a bit, but eventually Thicket does manage to do this.
I do it all by hand.
Yes, definitely.
Not even by your elemental powers. You just take your hands and start moving rocks.
I got dirty fingernails.
You do indeed have dirty fingernails. Anyways, yeah, y'all continue. Y'all start to continue onwards. As Morgrim just sits quietly in the back and drinks herself to death. Yeah, so you've got approximately another day of travel ahead of you. What are you doing during that time?
I am sure as fuck talking to Cranberry, because what the actual shit was that about?
Oh yeah, that's right. That whole shtick happened.
Yeah, why don't you go ahead and talk to Cranberry then?
Oh! That's a
Holy
nat
shit.
20.
A nat
I
20.
finally rolled well on that. Oh my god.
Thank Christ.
All
We
right.
need to know what's happening with Cranberry
So
one of
what are
these
you,
times.
What are you
Chef
saying to
for real.
Cranberry?
Hey, buddy. I couldn't help but notice that during that whole fire elemental ordeal, the elemental seemed to know you in a way. Seemed to know a bit about you, and I was wondering if you had anything you wanted to say about that.
I have existed for long.
Oh, that's new.
I have known many.
Right, what to unpack there. How long exactly?
Long.
Yeah, indeterminate long, I see. And when you say many, do you mean many of that kind?
I have known many.
Right, and what do these many have to do with you?
I have known them.
Okay, and what does that giant fire being want with you?
You don't get an answer.
Right, that's my cue to crack open this one. I don't know if you guys heard that, but I did
Yes,
actually input
yes.
I
yes,
did,
we-
yes.
We definitely did, yeah.
I can't believe Digger just cracked open Cerveza Cristal.
it.
Cerveza Cristal. Anyways,
God, no.
okay.
Cerveza Cristal!
Oh god.
Anyways. So, yeah. Thicket, you don't get a response to that.
Okay. Thicket does actually, after that, sort of, finish up his little talking session, does grab a drink. Maybe not alcohol necessarily, but some more of that. That bean water was pretty good. He wants some more of that.
All right. The rest of you. What are y'all up to?
Well, imagine I'm probably pedaling.
Probably. Thub, I'm guessing you're probably pedaling as well then.
I'm also going to be pedaling, yes.
Okay. Then Wyatt, what are you up to?
Making sure Morgan doesn't actually drink herself to death.
Okay, so you're just taking up as much as you can of the alcohol, right? That's I'm assuming.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
I'm I cast Martyr's Intervention and I keep her alive.
You sacrifice your liver for hers. Okay. Go ahead and make a fortitude save.
Oh, fuck. This is gonna be bad. Oh, not bad. 25.
You know, Morgrim is clearly trying very hard to outdrink you. And for a second there, you think it might start. You think she might start overtaking you, but you keep it up, and eventually she passes out.
Oh. All right. All right.
However, you
I'm gonna
are
puke
also
now.
absolutely white girl wasted.
Yeah. White girl wasted.
Wow.
So,
As we must be.
Yes.
yeah. So, Wyatt, you vomit in the back of the snowmobile.
Open the window open the hatch.
You just open the door and just vomit out behind you all over the road as the
Bastion's just gonna like prop him outside the door, like tied to a rope, so like if he falls out, we can pull him back, but just kind of propped out and balanced there.
She can drink, all right. Fucking hells.
All right. So you travel through the rest of the day, and then you reach camp, or reach a camping stage of the evening. Are y'all cooking tonight?
Yeah,
Or
let's
just
cook
doing
some
rations?
fish.
All right. What do you want to cook? What do y'all wanna put together?
Oh shit, did I ever give Thub his spice pouch back?
Yes.
Okay. By the way, Thub, I stole your spice pouch.
How dare you?
No, Thub. This is because I've decided that I want to learn how to cook. I'm basically already a furnace. So, I was wondering if you could teach me some of your cooking knowledge.
I'm glad that you are starting to learn. But you never touch a Dreckerson spice pouch.
I know, I've learned my mistake.
Very good. I will help you learn.
Yippee!
I'm proud of your efforts. I pat him on the back.
All right. So, Thub, what are you
Thank you.
teaching Thicket to cook?
Oh, Jesus. Let me see what we have. You're just going to throw me right into this.
Yeah.
Let's see. We have our stash here. Frozen meat, frozen bread, spinach, carrots, pork.
Remember, anything that has 0 next to it, you don't have.
No, yeah, I was just looking. I didn't notice the zeros.
Yeah.
We have beef, soy sauce, frozen meat, bourbon. What the hell's bourbon? Oh, it's... Oh, right, we have fish.
Yeah, lots of fish. Lots of fish. Most of what you have is fish, even.
Fish. Okay, so... I mean, we don't have any vegetables, so this isn't going to be a full meal, whatever we make. Why don't we make... River trout, river halibut. What's bourbon? How would you describe bourbon?
Let me look it
Would
up.
you describe it as akin to in real world circumstances?
Bourbon are a real fish.
Oh, okay. I thought there was a made up fish.
No, they're a real fish.
I don't know my fish, ladies and gentlemen.
They're also
It's a
called
made-up-
freshwater
Jesus.
cod.
It's a made-up fantasy species,
cod?
like Italians.
Yeah.
Or Frenchmen.
You hear that, Toma?
Let's see. Let me see if I can find anything about taste. I don't know. But anyways,
it's okay. It's cod. I have a decent idea of what cod tastes like.
There you go. All right. Good, because I don't.
I mean, it's really good when you fry it, but that'd be like the third fried meal that I'd give these folks in a row. So I don't know if I want to do that. Why don't we do some river trout?
Some river trout. All right.
Some river trout. We just straight up good old pan sear some river trout.
Yeah. Anything else?
We'll throw in. No, we only have one hash brown left. Jesus, we really need to restock all this stuff.
Well, we're getting to Nilbud. We can do a whole shopping trip.
Good. We'll throw in. Yeah, we'll throw in our last frozen hash brown.
All right.
Except we'll make it not frozen.
Obviously, I assumed as much.
Mm-hmm.
All right. What else?
We need bread, right? Or a carb?
Yes.
Of some
The
sort?
carb is the hash brown.
Yeah, the
Oh,
carb's
right.
hash brown. We need vegetables.
I mean, you
Which we
can
don't
add
have.
you can add more carbs if you want, but yeah, you don't have any vegetables.
Yeah, we don't have any. So we will forego that. And yeah, I guess we're having pants-seared trout with a side of hash brown.
Just fish and hash browns.
Fish and hash brown.
Wow.
Good old,
The meal
good
of
old
kings.
Louisiana swamp
Hey,
special.
hey, it's fish and mash, all right? That's what we like to call it out in
Everglades special. That's what I'm calling it. Actually, no, because River Trust. This Everglades freshwater. Hold on.
So
Yeah, I mean, whatever. Yeah, it is a, I don't know, northwestern Michigan. It's the Michigan special. I think they have trout in Michigan.
Michigan special.
Michigan special. You know, they probably have trout up there, and I'm sure they have hash browns. Does
Michigan
yes.
exist in Imillon?
I was gonna say another fantasy location, Michigan.
Someone from Michigan
listen.
is going to just punch Jacob in the face.
Listen, you're telling me that Michigan, a state where they have free school lunch in the United States, is a real state? Get real.
True.
Get real. Come on.
Well, who knows how long that'll last in our current.
Anyways.
Anyways,
right,
political commentary aside.
Thug, make a crafting check, and Thicket, you may also make a crafting check if you, or a cooking lore check, I should say.
Yeah. I'm assisting. 15.
Nat fucking 20. God damn it.
Nat 20.
If this is my only Nat 20 of the night, this would be a wasted Nat 20.
So Thub, you're like, all right, I don't have much, but I'll do what I can. You take this, you cook it up real nice, you fry up this fish, or pan-sear this fish, you chop it up, you made some nice little fillets with it, and you take these, and Thicket, you take those frozen hash browns that you made with your waffle iron before, and you cook them up, you warm them up nice and good and crispy, and you know what? The two of you together, it might not be a full balanced meal, but it is comfort food.
Yummy.
So.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I've
done better.
So, you all... Do you have anything you want to talk about before going to sleep, or just go to sleep?
This is Michigan slop. I hate it. As Wyatt stuffs his mouth full still, he's not stopping eating.
The real question is, where on the map of Imillon is Michigan?
Great question. It is actually the South Pole.
Whoa,
That's nice.
This is canonical.
Yeah, totally canonical that Michigan is the South Pole of Imillon. Anyways.
We might be here in Salter, but at least we're not in Michigan, guys.
Yeah.
This is like that time I was in Michigan.
I hate this so much. Anyways. So. You all wake up the next morning. Nice and bright and early. And you get going. you get yourselves going. Yeah, you think you should only be close to a day's travel away from Nilbud at this point. And as you're pedaling along, Morgrim continues to just pretty much the second she wakes up, she's drinking. Yeah, everyone else, you just what are you doing with your day?
Yeah,
Peddling, I
Morgrim.
suppose.
You doing okay there, Morgrim?
Morgrim does not respond because the player is not here.
Okay.
Someone needs to take over my drinking shift.
You wanna pedal?
No, I'm fine.
I clap him on the back and get back to pedaling.
Wyatt's gonna try and again keep Morgan from drinking herself to actual death.
Alright then. So, y'all keep on keeping on. And after around 5 more hours of travel, Hetrick says, "Alright, if you look out the viewport, you can see our destination." And upon looking out the viewport, you definitely can, in fact, see your destination. You see the stone walls of Nilbud rising up over the horizon. None of you have ever been to Nilbud, so it's definitely quite the sight to behold. Excuse me. It's far bigger than you expected it to be, I would gather. Because these walls are probably a solid 4 stories tall. And as you get closer, they seem to be not made of bricks or blocks or anything. They appear to be made almost as if they were made out of one solid piece of stone. Just smooth all the way around. No creases, no cracks, as far as the eye can see. However, what the eye can definitely see is the long line waiting to get through the gate.
Oh.
Oh, that'll be fun.
There is a very long line waiting to get in the gate. So, what do you do?
Oh
I
shoot, there's
suppose we
social
could
actions.
Join the line.
Okay. You join the line. Does anyone have anything they'd like to do while waiting in line?
Gather information.
Okay. How? And
I'm sorry,
on
I'm
what?
eating my dinner right now, so I need to... I want to spit food all over my keyboard.
You monster.
I know. Just had to clean, too.
Colby, thank you so much for adding Michigan to this ancient Imillon map that doesn't even
You're
include
very
Salter. Oh my lord. Oh my lord.
If I don't have a more updated map, this is the image that's going up on Instagram to promote this episode.
Yeah.
Oh, good lord.
Okay. Well, that's good. Disembark and basically walk through the line. Not cutting it, just walk to the side. And seeing if anybody is sick, injured, or somehow illed. And, well, help them out and perhaps ask info as a favor instead of money.
1 through 14.
1 for 14. Oh shoot. How are we feeling about 8?
All right, 8 it is. Okay. As you're sort of going through the line, you actually do see an orcish man bundled up in several layers of blankets, just sneezing violently.
Is he part of a caravan or alone?
Looks like he's probably alone.
Might as well help out. Hey, sir. You alright there? Oh, god damned it. You okay, dude?
I'm a little bit ill. It's fine. I'll be okay. I'll get in.
Yeah. Sure you are. Oh shoot. Okay, does he just have a common cold? Does he have like brain cancer? Does he have
Make a medicine check. Well, now I've got to look up, does brain cancer cause sneezing?
It almost certainly does not.
I don't know that.
Cancer?
What
Cause
is this, an episode
sneezing?
of Grey's Anatomy?
What the fuck?
Natural fucking one.
Love that. He definitely has brain cancer.
Shit.
Oh my god.
You
Do you
just
know what you
there's
have?
at least one person who has had one case where the tumor manages to press in just such a way that causes sneezing.
Yeah.
And
Sir, have you-
apparently Wyatt has found that case.
Yeah. Have you made your final wishes yet?
What?
Look, I gotta. It's gonna be hard for me to break this to you. I'm gonna sit down in front of him, and I'm gonna try and make an impression on this guy.
Okay, keep talking.
And as I'm making
Is
this
Wyatt
impression,
Just keep
The
talking.
only one of us
Wait.
standing by this man?
Yes.
Okay.
I pull out the flask of fellowship as I make an impression,
I see.
and I will continue to say, "Tell me, do you believe in any fucking thing, or are you just kind of just drifting?"
I mean, I follow the pantheites, like most
That's
people.
good enough. Good enough. So you believe it's your seed then, right?
Sure.
Yeah, fucking bitch. Alright, well look. Shoot. Cover your mouth. Anyways.
Sorry. He's got like frozen dribbles of snot going down his face.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna continue. I'll say, look, I've seen this case many times before. It's not good for you.
Well, obviously not. I feel
No,
like
it's-
shit.
It's just gonna get worse from here.
You always get worse before you get better, right?
Well, I want you to listen to me very fucking carefully. There's a tumor in your fucking head right now,
What?
and it's gonna fucking kill you. Okay?
Make a diplomacy check.
This is my
Wyatt's
naked
bedside
impression.
manner
This
is
is
impeccable, as always.
I have a +1. I need to read for this
Oh, yeah.
item.
You get a +1 bonus to the diplomacy check.
This is so.
Assuming he actually drinks from it, which I would
Yeah.
say, I would say.
I make hot ginger tea.
Yeah.
+1. Hold on. Shit. Hold on. I need to write this down. It's an 8. So, flask of fellowship plus terminal brain cancer diagnosis gives me a +3, including my charisma, and I rolled a 5, so I get an 8.
I see. He just sort of looks at you.
Trust me, I'm a doctor.
What?
Yeah.
What the fuck is your deal?
I'm just trying to give you some comfort before you kick the bucket, you know?
I'm not gonna kick the bucket if I get in those walls.
Really? What's in the walls?
The city.
Yeah,
And the warm.
I know. And the what?
The warm.
The warm. Ah, you're right. We all like the warm.
Yeah.
Right. Well,
Did you want something, or are you just gonna try to tell me I have cancer?
I'm gonna just tell you have cancer and make you feel a little better right now, and I'm going to cast Soothe on him.
Soothe, I see. All right. Yeah, go ahead, I guess, and roll that healing. 1d10 plus 4.
Oh, hey, 11 points of healing on him.
All right. Oh. Well, that did help me feel a little bit better.
That's good. It's only gonna get worse from here, but at least you feel a little better now.
Appreciate it.
Know anything that's happening in there? Why the line's so long?
I don't know exactly why the line is so long. We've been moving pretty slowly. I've been here for, I think, a few hours already.
2 hours, alright.
Yeah, but I think there's some people who have been here for longer. So...
How long?
I don't know. I haven't really done much talking.
Yeah, I can't imagine why.
Yeah. I don't know if anything's going on in the city, but a few people I've talked to said this is somewhat normal, a few of the caravans.
Alright. Well, Wyatt gets up, takes a flask of fellowship. I'd say get better soon, but well. Ha ha ha.
Okay.
Wyatt just walks away.
Okay.
That's how you get when you roll a natural your fucking medicine check, I guess.
I guess so. Alright. So Wyatt
translates the
a
fact
man that he has brain cancer.
Yeah. A man who probably just has like a regular cold, just like literally the most common cold. I just WebMD'd this guy.
So, yeah. Do you translate any of that information that you got?
All of it, including how the guy has brain cancer is bravely fighting it.
I see. All right. How does everyone
Where did
react?
you get your medical license?
I mean,
This is Bastion in character.
Like the license itself, or the education for it.
Yes, both. Tell me both.
I mean, I just grew up City of Ships, kind of fell into it, you know. Somebody needed to get stitched up after getting stabbed, so you know that's where I step in.
And who issued your license?
I mean, I hold on, I'm checking over my 10 minutes. Am I allowed to lie? Hold on, out of character. Am I allowed to lie, Sister Sinclair? Oh, totally, yeah.
Yes.
I got it from a college, university, and City of Ships.
What's the name of it?
One sec. Wait, 1 sec. Hold on. I need to determine how well I do on this. Ship's College. It's medicine college, yeah. College of Medicine.
Please stop diagnosing strangers.
No, I can do this, alright? I've been doing this for fucking... How fucking long I've been doing this? I don't even fucking remember how long I've been doing this. Doing it for 24 years now. Technically 20 years.
If you
20 years.
had an actual degree, I would write the board and ask them to revoke it.
I mean, to be fair, there comes a time where people just start coming to you, and you know what? You can't turn them away. You know, you come to my office. Come to my office, all right?
I think I can basically guarantee that that gentleman didn't come to you.
You have an office?
Well, I did at one point.
What happened to it?
I messed something up. Someone really important came through the doors and may have fucked up a little bit.
Bastion is going to sigh so fucking hard.
To be
and
fair,
then just
wait.
the wall.
To be fair, right? I want to be fucking honest with you guys. I did kind of fuck it up on purpose, all right? That guy was a bad person, and it's a lot better now that he.
Did you take the Hippocratic Oath?
What's that?
Hang on, you don't know who Hippocrates is? The famed philosopher? The father of modern medicine?
Wait, you don't know about the hippo, the animal?
It's Boudin!
Oh my god.
We've established the canonical existence in Imillon of both Michigan and Hippocrates.
Hey, and Mudang.
And
Mudang, of course. And we had already established that Pesto the
I will
Penguin
say,
was...
No. I did take an oath, alright? I did take an oath. It's a Circean oath, alright? As good as whatever the heck hypocrisy is.
That would be the equivalent of the Hippocratic Oath, would be
an
oath to Circean or some other...
I took that oath, alright? And you know what the first fucking tenement is of that bitch-ass goddess?
I'm waiting.
Yes, heal. That's actually the second tenement. Heal the sick and injured is the second one, and the first one is preserve life whenever possible. All right, that's the first tenement. I took that oath. Right, there's three edicts in total for that.
Okay, so what you're telling me is that not only are you one blasphemous son of a bitch, Circene should not be giving you magic at all, and I fear for our health and safety. Excellent.
To be fair, you guys have not done anything to deserve me fucking up a risky surgery, okay? I'm just saying, alright?
Bastion is going to sigh. She's gonna get out of the snowmobile.
Okay.
And she's gonna go to the front of the line, and she's gonna try and figure out, where are we? What's the deal? Do we need to have papers? What's happening?
Okay.
Because this told me nothing.
So you start walking to the front of the line, which takes you like 20 minutes. It's a long fucking line. And at the front you can see there's a couple of guards at the gate who are going through, and as you are sort of going up, this elven man just turns to you. Oi, are you cutting the line?
No. I'm here to find out what info I need, and then I'm going back to my place. Thank you.
Oh. Well, you need your papers.
What papers?
You need your...
Do we have papers?
Your papers. If you... Have you been here before?
No.
Oh. Oh, then you might want to talk to might want to talk to the guard or something about maybe getting some papers, because otherwise you're going to wait here for a long time for nothing.
That is exactly why I came to this front of this line. Thank you, sir. I'm gonna see if I can flag down a guard.
Okay. You flag down a guard. Hey, what do you want?
I'm trying to get some information about these papers that we apparently need to enter the city.
Yeah, you need your visas.
How does one get a visa?
Oh, you don't have a visa, huh? Alright, okay. You're gonna wanna go over that way. And he points over to a little outbuilding in the wall, which also has a pretty decently sized line coming out of it.
Right, mate. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back to the snowmobile. Peek my head in. Alright, lads. We need visas. And since we don't have visas, we actually have to go stand in that line before we can stand in this line. I'm gonna go over to Bonglik and Binglok and ask them about the status of their visa paperwork.
Oh yeah, we got visas.
Well, then this might be where we leave you. We've got to go confer with someone in that outbuilding.
Well, how are we supposed to get our cart through?
Well,
We need you to pull the cart. That was our deal.
we can leave the snowmobile here with you, and maybe have one of us stay with you, get it moving forward when we need. Or you can wait with us while we get our paperwork, and then we can come through with you.
I mean, we're gonna be waiting no matter what, so it doesn't really matter much to us, but, you know, so long as someone can pull our cart along.
Well, how about you accompany us over to the outbuilding, and we'll see what we can do.
Okay.
Alright, everybody, pack it in. We're going to the outbuilding line.
The outbuilding? Well, we want to go in.
Aye, but we need to get the paperwork that lets us get in. Chief didn't tell us about any visas. So, here we are.
Who didn't tell you about visas?
The chief.
Oh, Chief, yeah. Well, the Chief also didn't tell you to come here.
That's true, but, you know, if we want to survive the giant bird thing, I feel like we have to stop here and get supplies. So...
Possibly. Anyways, so you all make your way over to the outbuilding. And as you get into the line, you are passed by a family of dwarves just sobbing.
I hear some crying. What's going on here? And he says that completely sincerely, not understanding how tone deaf that is.
One of the dwarves just looks up at you. They wouldn't let us in.
That's awfully rude of them, innit? What's going on? Why didn't they let you in?
They wouldn't say.
They wouldn't say it.
We don't know what we're going to do.
What is the deal with this bloody city?
Yeah, well, are they just turning folks away?
Yeah.
Where'd you folk come from?
Vothmel.
Is this where the entry port is?
Nope. This is in the middle of of Salter. The entry port is all the way down at Talon Point, where you came in, Bastion.
Oh,
That's
so we're
the
turning
main
away
port.
refugees and immigrants.
Yeah.
Oops.
Oh no.
Are
This
we?
isn't
are we-
on the nose of me at all.
Are we fucking
No, not at all.
refugees, guys? Are we fucking refugees?
Boy.
Well, if you want to get real technical, we are all some combination of either refugees or immigrants.
I guess except for one person here who's not an immigrant.
Well, he's a refugee. His entire settlement disappeared
was,
in a time
I was
slip.
trying to be a
Well,
little bit bastard about that.
I say I'm still finding a home here. I've got you guys. You're my new home, right? You're my family.
Do you have
And,
a permanent address?
It's the sleigh.
Oh, right.
All right. They didn't tell you why you weren't allowed in?
No, they didn't tell us.
Alright, well... How many dwarves are here?
In this family,
Yes.
like 6, like 2 parents and 4 kids.
Is there any evidence of people, like, camped out on the outskirts of the city?
Yeah. There's a few people.
Like, not waiting in a line, just
like
kind
a
of like a
few-
permanent...
There seem to be a few tents that have lined up against the wall. Now that you're closer to this outbuilding, because it's farther away from the gate, and there seem to be a few guards patrolling it. But it's definitely a campsite.
Well, you're welcome to wait with us.
What
We'll
good
see
would
if we
that
can help
do?
you somehow.
What good would that do?
Well,
They've already denied us. We might as well just make our peace now.
and go where?
They just walk off.
Well, I get the feeling I'm not gonna like this city. Are we in the line? Have we hit the line?
Yeah, you're in the line.
Master's going to lean sullenly against the snowmobile, just watching everyone very skeptically.
So, you're waiting for a solid 2 hours before finally you get inside the building.
Ugh.
And you then have to wait another solid half hour to actually get to one of the booths where you can talk to a person.
Good lord.
Excellent. Love talking to a person.
Yeah, so you get to the front, and there's actually a Voffet man at the desk. Looks up at you all, just very tired eyes. All right. Welcome to Nilbud. You're looking to get yourself some visas.
That would be the idea.
All right. So I'll need some information from all of you to get the application process started. So, how many of you are there that are looking for visas here?
Well, let's count. Wyatt,
Yeah.
Thub, Patrick, myself, and Morgrim. So what, 5?
Are we
and
including
Thicket.
cranberries?
6.
Are you
No.
including,
Count?
are you including
No.
Thicket? That's the real question.
I
right.
missed Thicket. I counted him.
I'm
6. We
here.
need 6.
So 6 is. All right. So, and he pulls out from under the desk a stack of papers and a couple of pens. All right, so you'll just need to go through and give some answers here on this here paperwork. Basic stuff like that. And on these papers, it asks questions like name, date of birth, place of origin, basically all the standard sort of immigration stuff.
The standard.
Of course.
Okay, yeah.
is there a tourist visa we can apply for? Like, we just want to come in, get some equipment, and leave.
This is as close as you're gonna get. We'll get to that part of the process in just a little bit, all right? Once you fill out these papers.
Sure thing. I'm gonna help Thicket fill out his paperwork because he can't read or write.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
I'm trusting you.
Okay.
Can everyone else read and write?
Yes.
Give it to me.
Don't read.
Yes, you can.
Don't
I got a
read.
fucking
Don't
writing
want to
set
do
on
it.
me, alright?
And just to clarify, make sure to include both your given name and your family name, assuming you have one. If you don't have a family
shit.
name, then you need a secondary name that you need to include.
You want us to just make up names if we don't have them?
If you don't make one up, I'll make one up for you.
Right.
Wow,
then.
this really is familiar.
Ellis Island.
I'm not being on the nose at all.
No, there's no relevant timing.
Not in the slightest.
All right.
So anyway, I'm gonna help Thicket fill out immigration paperwork in his home country.
So, all right. For Thicket's paperwork, what are you putting down for Thicket's last name?
Thicket, did your people have a title or a name?
Here's a
What's your
question
color
for
still?
you, Cam.
Yeah.
So, and I'm asking this for a linguistic purpose. The Nantan, do they draw any real world cultural inspirations?
Not really. I mean, I guess, like, yeah, not really. I mean, I guess a little bit Irish, a little bit Native American here and there from like the base. Well, that would, I guess, be Native American, indigenous
Technically,
peoples. But yeah, I guess in the basest form.
Okay. In that case, let's put down de Crochel.
Du
I'll have him
Crochel
spell
or
it and then I'll
Crochel?
write it down.
Du Crochel.
Du Crochel. Yeah, so go ahead and spell that.
I'm just gonna put it in chat. Hang on.
Yeah.
There's not an actual piece of paperwork that I need to fill out, so it's okay.
There you go.
Unless Cam is about to DM me like a bunch of shit, where he's like,
Yeah,
please fill
I'm
out all of
actually
this
gonna
fictional
send you
immigration paperwork.
several PDF files of fictional immigration paperwork.
Cameron actually said, if you weren't already radicalized, I'm radicalizing you via immigration paperwork for my fake world.
It's literally just a copy of the U.S. Immigration paperwork.
I'm screaming and tearing my hair out.
All right. So everyone else, well, yeah, Morgrim is doing her own thing. Is everyone else writing down legitimate information?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, as I'm writing this down, I say, hey, anyone named Alfreda starts asking for me, kill her first, alright? As I write down my full legal name on the immigration papers. I'm not even joking.
Then. Yeah, all right then. I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah.
All right. So you put down all your information. You hand the papers back over. He takes them, stacks them up neatly, then pulls out another piece of paper. All right. So this one is as a group. This is your group visa, since you have all come in together. It's technically a family visa, but it's the same for a party, a traveling caravan, whatnot. It's the same form. Anyways, so this is going to ask for some similar information, like we need a name for your group, and we also are going to need duration for how long you think you're going to stay. Now, obviously, this is not a permanent visa that you're applying for. What you're applying for right now is entirely temporary. Once you get in, you will then have a number of weeks to apply for permanent citizenship visa, which you may or may not receive. So, yeah, what is your group name that we can call upon you with?
We had a name for this?
Thicket and the Thickets.
I'm gonna go ahead and veto that one.
No. Well, let's see. We our whole adventure here is dealing with the Solar Frost. We're trying to.
Don't say that out loud in front of the random people.
Say that not in public.
Nobody knows what that means.
Yeah.
It's the book we're writing. You ding it. It's a fantasy novel.
Oh, yeah.
We don't need to keep it that secret. No one knows what it means yet.
I'm just gonna pretend I'm not hearing any of this.
You're not.
All right, thank you. Guardians of the Soul?
Kidnapped few? I mean, we were all kidnapped, right?
I'd rather not remember that, but
yeah.
you're not wrong.
What's the name of the place where we woke up? Yagwal?
Yeah, Yagwal.
Yagwal 6.
That goes kind of hard.
Makes it sound like we murdered people.
The Yagwal 6.
That does sound like a true crime thing.
Look,
Like,
we
there's gonna
are.
be a podcast about how we killed a bunch of people.
The Guardians of Galanad.
Oh. That ain't bad. Yeah, that's not fucking bad.
Is that what you're going with? The Guardians of Galanad?
I mean,
Sure.
we didn't really guard Galanad, did we?
Guardians of Sultan?
Maybe Yogwald, because it's no longer on the map. You know?
Saviors of Salter.
Saviors. That's a bit too on the nose.
And also, unfortunately, it's taken already. So
oh, we gotta do taken ones too.
Yeah.
Shit.
Where do we stand on, like, Guardians of the Soul?
Guardians of the Soul. I think
that
that
taken?
one's free. I think that one's
Bad.
free.
If that's free.
Alright, Soul. We're doing that one.
Guardians of the Soul.
Guardians of the Soul. Alright then.
You wanna know why we called that?
Not really.
Oh,
yeah.
oh, hang on. But I'm sure that pen isn't dry yet. The ink's not dry yet. How do we feel about Keepers of the Soul?
Acceptable.
That's better.
Keepers of the Soul. Alright.
I take some white out from the writing set and reach over the table. White that out.
I hand him some snow.
This Buffett man is going to kill us.
Gee, thanks. He rips up the piece of paper and takes out a fresh one.
Ah!
Alright, so Keepers of the Soul.
There we go.
Alright, so how long do you think you're gonna stay for?
A week at the absolute most.
Week and a half. Just in case something goes bad.
Well, I think we're gonna stay 3 days, and I'm saying a week, so...
You never know.
Okay, fine, a week and a half.
I say 3 months.
We're gonna give you 2 weeks.
Oh, thank you.
Sounds good.
That's what we'll say. We tend to we try to round up a whole week. So you'll have until the 60th of first equinox to get your visas renewed. Now, I should specify that if you do attempt to overstay your visa, we will know. We have records of all these things. And on the way out, you will need to go through customs again in order to actually leave and make sure that it is recorded that you did leave. Otherwise, you will, upon attempting to re-enter the city, you will find yourselves in a bit of hot water, and we don't want that now, do we? So,
No.
like I said before, if you want to stay longer than your visa, you're going to need to apply for permanent citizenship or for an extension if you're only planning to be here for a little bit longer. You are going to be able to get one extension.
Thub is visually dozing off.
Yeah, he is basically falling asleep in front of you. Now, in order to do that, you're gonna need to go to the governor's manor and go through all their processes over there. So if you'll just, now that you filled all this out, just go ahead and give some signatures here at the bottom, and I'll file this away. It'll probably be another hour or so before I can let you know if you've actually gotten in.
Right. I'll go ahead and sign.
All right. Do you all sign?
Yeah.
Sure. You all sign away, and the man takes paper, stacks it up with the other ones, puts them in a little envelope, and drops them down a chute. All right. Go ahead and wait outside wherever. And when we call your name, your party name, that means you're gonna get your results. All right.
Sure. What's the general acceptance rate?
It's all dependent. I'm not really allowed to share those statistics. But
all right. Well, we'll be outside.
All right. Okay, so you all head outside. Is there anything you'd like to do while you're waiting?
Thought how to throw hands with any governmental figures in the city.
Do we have to, if this doesn't go through, do we just bust our way in? We'd like smuggle ourselves through a sewer system?
Cross the bridge when we get to it.
Okay. I don't see a bridge, but certainly we'll do that.
It's a metaphor, thank you.
I know, I was making a joke at your expense.
That doesn't seem like it was at my expense, but...
I was
sure
trying to
thing,
do it
bud.
at your expense. Laugh, please.
So, so you wait around for an hour, then another hour, and then a third hour. It's 6:30 in the evening when finally someone comes to get you. They lead you
Alright.
over to the main gate where that line is still going strong. And as you sort of get to the main gate, where there's a separate little customs booth, Wyatt, you actually see the orcish man who you were talking to earlier has just gotten to the front of the line.
Wow, okay. Does he
And
look better at least?
No. As
Oh,
he gets
no.
to the front of the line, though, it seems he's being told he needs to go get a visa.
Oh!
So,
Man's got brain cancer and needs to get a visa. God, Wyatt has a quick moment of crisis of faith. Like, truly, the gods are not real if they made a man suffer like that.
So you all go over to the booth, and the elf on the other side says, "All right, keepers of the soul."
Yes.
That's us.
Excellent. Congratulations, you have been granted your temporary visa. He plants a big old stamp on the envelope. So, just to review, you have until the 60th of first equinox, which is just under 2 weeks, to get through whatever you've got to do here, and or get a temporary extension or permanent application. However, a special request has come in for your group in particular. So, it is requested that you make your way as soon as is convenient to the governor's manor.
Okay.
Okay.
You have been given 2 days to do that, starting in the morning, of course. So you will have until the 54th of First Equinox. Also known as Evenlas, this coming Evenlas.
Excellent. We will make our way to the governor as soon as we can.
Excellent. If you are looking for lodging inside, there is basically only one option, so I would recommend taking it. If you are looking for places to park your vehicle, then I would recommend probably going to the same place. The Traveler's Tale should have everything you need. You should find an entrance little ways into the city itself.
We
All right.
appreciate that, and we are towing the cart of these two goblin folk who have their own visas.
All right, I'll handle them in a moment. Welcome to Nilbud. So, you are allowed in. Binglock and Bonglik go through their little process, and they also are allowed in. So, the snowmobile gets pedaled through the main gate, and you are now inside the walls of Nilbud. This massive, sprawling city.
My goodness.
So you just
I'm
came in
unsettled
up
by the
here.
fact that there is a massive city and there has one lodging space.
Where?
Yeah. You just came in all the way up here. This is the gate you came in from.
Oh.
And actually, conveniently, there seems to be a like a "You Are Here" map board. That sort of tells you a little bit more about the city.
This is good
just from a navigational standpoint. So, the governor's manor that you're supposed to go to, all the way over here.
Oh, of course. Why would it be convenient?
Yeah.
So we're in the 9th district.
Yes, you are currently up at Blue Gate, which is what they call this gate.
What color is it?
It is a metallic blue.
What the fuck?
That is where they got the name. It is not stone. It does appear to be metal. But only on the inside. The outside, definitely stone.
Where did they get all this fucking stone?
From the ground. You dig, you know.
You
Do you
dig
see
with a
any
shovel,
fucking
and then you hit a
mines?
stone, and you go, "Whoa, there's stone!" And then
Hey,
you take a
look,
pickaxe.
I came from somewhere where for the next like 8 kilometers down is nothing but water, alright? This is as newfangled to me as you can imagine.
She's literally debating punching him in the face.
So anyways.
Anyways, yes.
At this point, Binglock and Bonglik are like, alright, we know what we want to get set up. If you're willing to take us.
Of course. What district?
Alright, we would like to go right down over to the stair. We wanna head over there. That's where you move up.
Is that where is the lodging that we can get? Where?
Oh, the Traveler's Tale. It's
Yeah.
everywhere.
Oh, everywhere.
Yeah, see, look over there. And he points, and you see, well, it looks like just a wooden door, just standing in the middle of an alleyway.
Right. Okay.
Oh.
That's the traveler's tale.
Let's take him to the stair, and then we'll stay down there. It's closer to the governor's mansion anyway.
All right. So you start going along the roads, which are just like the main roads, are all covered in ruins to help keep them snow free, which is convenient as it does begin to snow. And as you're going through, it definitely is a little on the later side, so people are sort of packing up, and the nightlife seems to be coming out. While there's apparently only one place to stay, there seems to be plenty of places to drink.
Lovely.
Thank you, Sir Seed. I'm sorry for all the times I've wronged you.
Sorry, baby.
So, here's the question. Are you just taking the main road all the way down towards the stair, or are you trying to cut through alleys?
I think we're going the most direct route. And by most direct, I mean the way that I think that we're not gonna get lost, which probably means the main road.
Yeah, the most direct would technically be trying to navigate alleyways, but since you don't know where you're going, the best way to
The
not
most
get lost
direct
would be
with
the
the
road.
fact that I don't know anything about the city.
So, I would say your aim is to head for this sort of center town square, little area. So you do start making your way down that way, and yeah, definitely lots of folk out drinking at this point. It is currently a Mornlas, which is the equivalent of Monday,
Ooh,
and people are
rough
still
day.
out and about, just having the time of their lives. Something else you notice, there does appear to be a fairly sizable, as you're just sort of going through, looking down the alleyways, there does appear to be a fairly sizable homeless population. Just sort of sitting in the alleyways, shivering in the cold. But at the same time, you pass by several fine dining establishments. You pass by several, like, manor houses. Like very large, very well decorated buildings.
we know.
Yeah,
Wow, this place is fucked.
definitely. At least at
Never
first
in my
glance,
human life have I seen anything like this. Never, ever, ever.
definitely appears to be
This
a
whole thing
bit
is
of
a real
a.
bummer. I don't get how anyone can put up with these conditions.
Definitely appears to be a bit of a wealth disparity here. And as you get to the center, though, this town square, which basically is the entrance to the Stair District, something you notice is a very large cathedral right here, right on the other side of the town square, which has a set of 6 large statues over it, over the main door, which appears to itself be like 2 stories tall. This seems to be like, this is the largest building you've come across so far. Absolutely gargantuan. And yeah, the 6 statues above the door, one they're painted statues. I should also notice they appear to be painted statues, so they're in color, but there appears to be an elven-looking woman dressed in red. There appears to be an elven-looking man dressed in black. Another elven-looking man dressed in purple, with a notably jovial look on his face. There appears to be a woman, you think, who almost looks like she's been made out of wood. It's the one statue that looks like it's made out of wood. There appears to be a muscular orc, wearing a tall muscular orc wearing a set of heavy armor while holding a trident, and there appears to be a muscular dwarf wearing common blacksmith's garb. And all of you would pretty easily recognize these as images of the Pantheites, the primary deities. So Sarshin is the woman in red.
Yeah.
So it appears that you have encountered a major Pantheite temple. However, as you continue onward, something that you notice sort of over one of the spires is a truly gargantuan manor house. Has to be at least 8 stories tall. With its own border wall around it that's as high as the main city walls, which you would gather is the governor's manor. But as you reach the stair, it definitely, as you sort of take a look around this sort of entry area, it definitely does appear that this is sort of like a workers' district. This is where, as people are packing up shops and all that, this is where like artisans and crafters are, blacksmiths, fletchers, all the working people, who are packing up shop for the night. And Binglock and Bonglik say, "All right, I think this is as good a spot as any," as they claim just an empty patch of ground with their cart.
Oh, you're just sitting up there.
Yeah, this'll be fine. It's not technically a building, so we'll be okay.
Oh, it's just like home. I like you guys. I'm gonna miss you. I've
We'll
only
miss
known
you
you
too.
for about. It feels like a few weeks, but really, it's only been a couple days.
It has been. But it's been a good couple of days.
Yes, it has. Despite the giant fire monster, it has been a good couple of days.
Yeah, despite that little hiccup, but we won't think about that too hard. I think if we think about that too hard, it'll just be bad for us.
Yeah, it tends to be. But
Right, well,
yeah,
it's been
let's
a pleasure.
Mm-hmm.
Best of luck.
Best of luck to you as well. We'll see you again.
See you again. Next time we come through here, I should have the chief's blessing, so we might be able to work out a bit of a deal. So you can, bring some more of that. What did you call it? That drink?
a little bit of a milkshake is what I called it.
Yeah, the milkshake. Big fan of that.
All right, we'll keep you to that. We'll see you soon.
We'll see you around.
Have we been paid by them?
What was that?
Have we been paid by them?
No.
Will we be paid by them?
Well, they currently are inside their trailer. And they've said goodbye.
Wait, we get paid for this.
I'm sorry I couldn't hear you.
Bastion.
Say, we were looking to purchase some potions and also settle our payments.
Oh yeah. What did you want? The gold or the discount?
I think the gold for now.
Yeah, gold's
but
good.
We'll
Take the gold.
probably give some of it back to you for potions.
All right then. 50 gold right here.
Alright, there's how many of us?
6 of you, including Hetrick.
Around like 9 gold each, roughly.
Something like that. That would be 8 gold, 3 silver, 3 copper. To each is.
All right, so what can we sell you?
Looking for some lesser healing potions if you got them.
I see. Yeah, we definitely got those.
Alright, I'll take one of those.
Alright, 1 sec.
It's 12 gold, yeah?
Let me check. That is 12 gold, yes.
Alright, I'll take one of those.
Okay, you take one of those.
Anyone else purchasing anything?
Let me see what I have for potions real quick.
How much gold did you get again? Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
You got 8 gold, 3 silver, 3 copper.
8 gold, 8 silver, 3 copper. Okay.
3 silver, 3 copper.
3 silver, 3 copper. Okay.
Gotcha. I will buy another minor healing potion.
Okay. That will be 4 gold.
4 gold. Yep. Got it.
Anyone
I'm actually
else?
also going to show them this vial of viscous blue substance to see if they can identify it.
All right. Right. You got this from Samuel's house. He just looks at it. Looks back at you.
This is lotion.
Ah.
This is
Oh, you
extra
got it?
strength lotion.
Extra strength lotion.
Yeah.
Interesting.
You want it?
Huh?
I'm asking them, do they want it?
Not really.
And then Bonglick just pokes her head out.
Nope, I'll take it. I'll take it. My skin's getting real dry.
I pass it to Bonglick.
Great, thanks.
She tosses you
Cheers.
3 gold.
You said 3 gold?
Yeah.
Cool.
All right.
See if we can stop by on our way back.
Do you think we should sell any of that fish we've got?
No, we always could.
Yeah, but Fub might want to use it.
We
Aye,
have
that's
7
true.
trouts.
That's like 7 meals.
Yeah, but are we keeping them anywhere cold?
I look around.
All right. I know what you're doing. You don't. Yeah. Okay.
For once,
I'm sorry, I'm just
the
taking
fake
watch. I didn't
doctor
mean
makes
anything.
a good point.
Thank you. Oh, my gosh, Bastion Parker is such a wonderful
You nearly
person.
said Petra.
I almost did. Sorry, you reminded me of this crazy person I read in a novel once, alright? They were,
So-
a gigantic spider asshole, but they did good work.
So, a gigantic spider asshole. Oh no.
Isn't Petra
Anyways.
Palmer? Isn't Petra Palmer a spider?
I was making an asshole joke.
What?
It doesn't matter.
Oh,
Moving
okay.
on.
Okay.
What are you doing now? Are you selling fish? Are you trying to sell fish? What are you doing? It is currently just before 8 p.m.
Well, I thought that we would try and find somewhere to stay for the night.
Yeah, the traveler's shed.
Thingamajig.
All right.
They said it's everywhere, right?
Yup.
Yeah, they did.
Is there another door similar to the one they pointed out around here?
Yeah, you actually do see another door down one of the alleyways.
I have a sneaking suspicion of where this place is, and I want to.
All right.
Wyatt's gonna just like crack his neck, walk on up to the door, and try to open it.
Yeah, you open the door, and on the other side, you can see a full-blown bustling inn.
Found it.
That was fast.
Where do we park?
The door seems big enough, honestly, to get the snowmobile through.
All right, let's take it in.
All right. You bring the snowmobile in. You can bring yourselves in. And yeah, you are in this wide, bustling tavern, which seems to just extend on and on and on as the door closes behind you. And in front of you appears to be a desk, like a receptionist desk, with just no person behind it. But there do appear to be a whole bunch of at least a dozen ghostly hands just sort of going around with pens and papers and staplers and doing the usual receptionist things. Yeah.
So what, we getting rooms? Is that part of the plan?
I suppose we have to, unless we want
Alright.
to park on the street, and something tells me that that would get us arrested.
Yeah, I think you're
Yeah.
right.
Or worse.
Okay. So
Walk up to the front.
you walk on up, and the one of the hands sort of stops and just quickly writes on the desk in bright blue, magical looking ink. Just, what can I do for you?
We're looking for lodging.
How much?
How much lodging?
Yes.
Like number of rooms, period of stay.
Both.
How much for a group room where we can park our vehicle?
A suite for 6 will be 10 gold per day.
Oh,
Parking
Christ.
will be 5 silver per day.
Okay, how much for just a bed?
For a bed in the common space, 1 silver per day.
That's a winner.
Oh,
I
we're
put
not.
down.
Okay.
What is your objection?
Nothing. I'm just curious if. Yeah, fuck it. No objections.
Okay, so is
Put
Bastion...
down 6 silver.
Alright, 6 silver. And are you also putting down the 5 for the parking?
I'm putting down the 6 silver for the parking and myself.
Ah, I see.
I
I don't know what the other chaps are doing.
I'll spare the silver.
Yeah, I'll chip in. How much do I owe?
1.
1 silver?
Oof,
Yeah,
that's
for
a
your
lot.
bed.
Okay. Yeah.
Gosh. Thank you, Bastion.
Robbing us blind. I guess I'll chip in as well.
Chip in. You're buying your own bed.
We are.
I'm paying for the parking for today. You can pay for tomorrow.
Fine, I'll pay for my bed or whatever you're asking me to pay for.
What the heck
Okay.
is happening?
I don't know.
Exhaustion. That's what's happening, sir.
I feel that. So, yeah, and Morgrim has Bastion pass over to Silver for her bed as well.
Oh, of course.
All right. The hand writes out, "Thank you. Complimentary breakfast / dinner is included.
At least there's that.
And parking is that way." The hand points to the right. Food is that way. Points to the left.
All right, let's go park.
All right. So you bring your snowmobile over to the parking area, which does actually appear to be a proper like parking area where you see a couple of other like smaller snowmobiles, like the standard size single rider ones. You also see a couple of carts. You see some horses, some donkeys, some camels actually.
Wow.
You see a bear.
A bear.
Yeah, there's a
Bear,
polar
you
bear
say?
just sitting there, just mowing down on some fish.
Whoa.
So you find a little spot for your snowmobile. Actually, you were given like a little ticket with your space number on it. You have space number 3846.
Oh, it is
Ooh.
a big place.
Write that
Them.
down. One of you write that down.
Sorry, repeat the number for me.
3846.
$3,846.
So, yeah. And then you head on over for food, I'm assuming.
Yeah. What's being
Yeah.
served in this infinite hotel?
Right now, it seems that there is a full menu, but the complimentary meals are limited. It seems that there is a specific daily complimentary meal. So tonight's complimentary dinner appears to be ham steak with a side of green beans and mashed potatoes.
That's
Sounds
the
great. I'm
complimentary.
having ham steak.
Yeah.
A ham.
So, if you're all satisfied with having ham steak,
Sorry,
You
it's
all-
against my faith. I'm kidding. Oh.
so yeah, you have that, and it is some pretty darn good stuff. It's well seasoned, it's well cooked. It's the mashed potatoes are nice and just the right texture, just the right amount of salt and pepper, and yeah, just silky smooth.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah,
Wonderful.
probably the best food any of y'all have had in a good long while. Like even compared to Thub's cooking, except for you, Bastion, of course, because you can't stand
Yes.
anything other than that braised beef, so you have to choke it down. But funny enough, they
Of
actually
the things
do.
I have to choke down, this isn't the worst.
They actually do appear to sell Bravo's Brew braised beef on the menu.
Oh.
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 Bastard has to look away. I'm so poor.
Hey, how much is it? How much is it?
It is 6
fuck.
silver.
6
I'm
silver.
so poor.
Bastion Parker. You know, you're not too bad of a person. Out of all the gigantic assholes I have to deal with on a daily basis, you're one of the good ones. You know that?
Thank you.
Bastion just doesn't respond.
I said thank you.
Oh, we didn't hear you.
Okay.
Okay, good. For a split second, I thought he was talking to me, and I just wasn't realizing.
Oh my god.
What the heck?
I was like, am I supposed to respond? Did he talk to me? I'll just wait
That's
until Cameron
so
says something.
Jacob Perez coded.
You know what? That is you know what? I just wanted to say that you're not too that bad of an asshole. Anyway, I'm gonna go take a piss, and he's gonna walk up. Is there a bartender nearby? Is there a bartender nearby?
There appears to be a set of ethereal hands operating the bar.
Grab one of the ethereal hands, by the way. Just get a Bravo's Brew, whatever that fuck is. I take out a menu and I point at it. Get it for
Just
that table.
grabbing the hand?
Yeah,
And the hand makes an okay symbol.
and I give it 6 silver to pay for it.
All right.
Alright. I will not let this be known to the rest of the party.
Okay.
There we go.
So as Wyatt is off taking a piss, a platter of braised beef arrives at the table.
Bastion's gonna look around really skeptically. I think you get the wrong table.
The hand just makes a no motion and floats away.
That explains that.
Does it? Because it felt like the opposite.
No, I mean, I felt it was a very clear meaning.
Okay.
So, Bastard, you're partaking in this food as your mouth just waters uncontrollably.
Yeah, I'll have some, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, you have some, and oh my god, it is the best food that you have ever had in your entire life. After choking down just sawdust for weeks,
Oh, Christ.
to finally have proper good food again that is edible is just ugh. Can't beat it.
Find that a bit insulting to my cooking. A little bit
You
of
made the
cooking
one
that I've
fish.
I just put my hand on his shoulder. I'm like, it will be okay. We'll get through.
It's a magical curse. It's not my fault.
Oh, next you'll say that's why you can't hear music straight.
Mate, that one's you.
No, it's not.
Anytime we're in 75 feet of you, everything's out of key.
That's just an excuse for your poor playing, and you know it.
As you say this, there's actually live music from a set of floating hands floating around, like with a full orchestra. And as they float past you, they immediately go right out of tune.
I would also like to be explicitly clear that I'm just giving Petra shit.
You're
What's
giving
it? I'm
Petra
not
shit.
Petra.
Bastion, son of a bitch.
Hey, I'm not the only one, all right?
At this point, Wyatt comes back.
See, I tell you, just like the fucking books, all right?
Yeah, what's crazy is that I've never even read the books.
Really? Oh, they don't come in fucking Braille, I forgot.
The fuck is Braille?
Like, imagine if you could read with your fingers.
That's some bullshit.
Yeah, it is. Don't you already read with your fingers, though?
I read with my ears and my nose.
Well, here's a
I
question.
don't think that's
What's the
reading.
table
Nose?
made out of? What's the table made out of, Thicket?
Wood.
Oh,
Made
he
out of
reads with his
wood.
fingers! He reads
it
with his
made out of wood?
fingers!
Alright, well, knowing that is reading with me tongue, I'll have you know.
You licked the table?
Dead silence! Dead
Multiple.
silence!
I was a bored child.
But you licked this table.
No, not this one. Not yet.
Please
Not
don't lick
yet.
the table.
Don't do it, man.
If I give you a bite of the Bravo's brew beef, will you not lick the table?
Oh my god.
As he's like got his mouth like around the surface of the table.
That's exactly what's happening.
like
right
gnawing on a corner. God damn it.
Oh. I don't know why this is a thing, guys. Ah.
I don't either.
Also, why are there 18 pages to this menu? Wyatt says as he flips to page 18 of this thing.
Yeah, what's on page 18, Cam?
On page
It's
18,
the interdimensional cheesecake factory.
page 18 actually is the dessert menu.
Oh wait, there's a backside, and then there are 18 pages. Okay.
No, actually, there is a completely separate booklet for drinks.
Oh my god.
The 18 pages are just food, and it's pretty small print. There's a lot of options.
Interdimensional Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah.
Is there any... I wonder if this was run by a purple gem dragonborn. I mean, no comment.
So, yeah, y'all have your excellent food. Yeah, you purchased rooms in the common space, and you were all given tickets for your beds as well. So, Bastion, you've been registered to bed number 386. Wyatt, you've been registered to bed number 402.
402.
Yep, 402. Thub, you're in bed 620.
620.
Thicket,
How many people signed up in the interim as we were buying these beds?
what do you mean in the interim?
Like, because the numbers aren't sequential, it just
Well,
it makes me assume that there were other people in the middle who got the beds in between.
or people have been getting single beds and leaving, and these are the open ones.
Makes sense.
Oh, who would do that?
And this is the common room, right?
Yeah, this is like a common bed area, which seems to just stretch on and on and on. No Squid Game. No Squid Game.
Oh,
No.
Squigamy.
So anyways, yes, you all have your beds to yourselves, but you are all split apart. And they're basically every other bed around you is full.
Oh, I miss my friends.
Actually, Thicket, you did end up right next to Hetrick.
Oh, hi there, Hetrick. I guess we're sleeping
Oh, yeah.
buddies, eh?
I guess so. Isn't that lovely?
Yeah.
Anyways, good night.
Good night.
Hey, Fob.
Yes.
Wyatt yells from across the common room.
Oh, never mind. No, not that. I was gonna say, what number is your bed again?
Shut up!
620.
There we go. All right, glad he's paying attention.
Shut the fuck up!
You shut up.
So, as you
I wonder how
all-
many bar fights break out in the infinite bedroom.
several.
Wait, I
As
imagine
you-
like one end of the entire like common room is in a bar fight, and everyone else on the other side has no idea it's happening. Oh my god.
As you all drift off to sleep, that is where we're gonna end the session.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, we have
Welcome
the session
to-
all EP and tired, just like real life.
Welcome to Nilbud. So, Thicket, how are you feeling?
These shoes were made for honking. No, but that
Oh
was
my
a-
God.
I don't know what those words mean.
What?
I'm
That took
scared
me a
of them.
minute to process.
What?
No. Excited to be in Nilbud, and every day, every session that we have of this, I get a little more concerned about Cranberry, because what the fuck was that conversation?
It was also your first ever real conversation with Cranberry.
Yeah, and it only took a natural fucking 20 and like 30 episodes to do.
Hey, this was 25.
Oh, 25. Wow.
Yeah.
So we're rounding up.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Session 25. God damn.
Thub, how are you feeling?
25.
Thub, how are you feeling? Thub, how are you feeling?
I thought he just
I was
spoke.
burping. Jesus Christ.
Can't a man
Good
burp?
Lord. Can't a man burp in peace?
No.
No,
Um,
no, he cannot.
Evidently. Gone. Thub is all eepy from his long day of travels, and also confused about the city's immigration policies.
Fair. Wyatt, how are you feeling?
I did a good deed. I can die now.
All right then. Bastion, how are you feeling?
There seems to be something afoot, and I'm not thrilled that we're being called to the governor's mansion, because that means the governor knows who we are, which shouldn't be happening.
Well, hey, we're the keepers of the soul.
Yeah, he shouldn't know what that means, but I did just have an excellent dinner, so... Pros and cons.
Actually, I guess I should ask, anyone who is trained in society can make a society check.
Oh, crap. Okay. Society, you say?
Yeah.
That's an 11.
11.
That's a 21.
21. Okay. So, Bastion, you don't get anything for that. But Wyatt, as Bastion, or I don't know. No, that was Emma speaking, not Bastion. But Wyatt, you would actually know that the governor is a woman by the name of Elizabeth Cloudvale.
Oh.
Not the motherfucking Cloudvales.
Well, yeah, they kind of run this whole place.
I know, but it's just a reminder of the horrors.
So, yeah. Elizabeth Cloudvale is the governor of Salter, and basically is the leader of the Cloudvale family.
Oh, she's going to be thrilled with us. I don't know why she would have any issues with us at all.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's that. How are we all feeling as players?
Splendiferous.
That was
I'm
great. We like a good role play session where
We
it's all
do
just...
love a good role play session.
It was
good
good
solid.
role playing, some good old playing of roles.
Some good old immigration customs.
Which, once again, is not relevant to anything that may or may not be happening on the planet.
No,
We are not
at
responsible for
Not
any
at all, not at
interpretations
all,
you
right.
may take.
Not at all. We would never make a political statement here on Live from Dice Jail.
When
Any
have we
fuck
ever
Donald
done that?
Trump.
Abhor making political statements, and we would never do such a thing.
We would never do such a thing, ever.
Anyways,
We would never
long-
say that we support diversity, equity, and inclusion. That would be something that goes completely against our values as a non-partisan podcast.
We would never say
Exactly.
something like that. As someone who works for a news organization, I cannot say any biased statements such as that, or I will lose my job. So, anyways, fuck Donald Trump.
Anyways, long live Chairman Xi Jinping.
We want to give a special shout out to our first member on Buy Me a Coffee, Jane Meyer. Thank you so much for your support, Jane. It really means the world.